Major RIP to the well-known Houston rapper Beat King, and sincere condolences to his family. This young 39-year-old man died from a pulmonary embolism, which is a blood clot in the lungs. Some refer to this as the silent killer. This is very important, so please listen. It's really hit home for me personally because it's something scary that we faced in my home with my wife. But we never spoke publicly about it. But if we can help save a life, I'm putting it out there. PEs, which is a pulmonary embolism, cause sudden death in about 25% of its cases and affects as many as 900,000 Americans each year. That's literally about 225,000 just Americans who die from this each year. Beat King literally fainted out of nowhere at a radio station and later unfortunately died at the hospital. I put caution on saying out of nowhere though, as a lot of times people who are not familiar with how PEs come to pass, there are subtle symptoms, but oftentimes ignored in cases until it's too late. Majority of the time, these blood clots don't even start in your lungs. They start in your leg, which is called a DVT or deep vein thrombosis, which is a blood clot in your leg that breaks apart and all those particles flow through your bloodstream into your lungs, causing a pulmonary embolism. So never ignore lingering pain, tenderness, even redness of the skin in your legs that lasts over time, because it very well could be DVT that could develop into the deadly PE. That's exactly what happened to my wife. And the doctors told us straight up in the hospital that we could lose her. The hardest thing that I ever heard, and you feel so powerless. These clots can develop from multiple things like birth control pills, major surgery, immobility, or limited movement like sitting at a desk or an airplane for hours and not getting up to move around, and multiple other things. So do your research. Don't put things off that doesn't feel normal. Go to the hospital. I say hospital because from experience, urgent care does not have the tools to detect blood clots. We always had to go to the ER where they could do the CAT scans. So peace to y'all. I hope this helped. But what are your thoughts on this whole situation? Have you or any of your family members ever experienced this? Did the doctors give you a direct answer where it came from? Let's talk about it.